So we come down to the jetty that the picnic boat is parked at. My electric development, which is ideal for this type of location. The particularly shallow draft of this vessel is very appealing for inland waterways. As you can see, we're sitting in 150 mil of water quite happily. The Gen Drive with its dual 18 kilowatt Lynch motors, the air cooling which we've provided, the selection panel, and the very efficient little Honda 10 to 16 kilowatt DC genset. Few control panels. The controller is in the vented one, which also has the air flowing through it from a blower underneath. DC-DC converter, and really that's all there is to that side of the equation, which can easily be bypassed by simply connecting this generator plug directly to this motor plug, which gives the equivalent of a direct drive, disregards the lithium and all controls, and runs just like a petrol engine would run, driving through to the prop. But of course that's not the way we want to run this. I will show you the way we want to run it right now. So here we have the controls for the system. Firstly we have the electric drive, forward, reverse. We have the Gen Drive, the generator, which can be set to whatever current requirements based on voltage. We can automate that. So at the moment we're putting in 80 amps into the bank. Start driving. Now it's driving the motor and returning 56. So currently we're putting 216 amps straight into the lithium. Just direct DC from the genset. So it won't take long to recharge at that. Easily reduced. And again, when you start driving, diverts power to the electric motor. So nothing's ever wasted. 10 kilowatt hours of storage, which could easily be doubled in a boat this size without its midships, can be positioned anywhere. So it's very easy to trim a boat like this. We could even make them movable on a linear platform. So at the moment we get 2.5 to 3 hours on these packs with this very light boat. That could be extended considerably with just 2 more packs. Cell balancing is done on an individual cell basis with the opportunity to restrict output and charger input, but in a very simple manner, no complication. Here we are, beautiful Paihia. 3 days at sea with no outside support, no charging from a land-based system, and no solar. I'm pretty happy with that. And 100 nautical miles, probably I haven't done the figures yet, but probably less than $1 a mile. The system obviously would be superb for sailboats, which can regenerate under sail. I used this boat because it was particularly easily pushed and a great option for people in lake environments internationally. New Zealanders will never get their head around it, especially with our rough coastline, but I love it, and I do live on a river, so it's a great idea. From a wrap-up point of view, we can scale this system to suit almost any boat that's designed with efficiency, an efficient hull form. So I think I'll start looking into a 12 metre, but really the system, which we call GenDrive, is now proven, I believe. 3 days at sea without support. You wouldn't have to motor for 3 days if you were caught out on this coastline in a keelboat. So it's definitely heading in the right direction.